It was a bright and sunny day when all of a sudden there was a nuclear attack. Attack! Almost everybody died, but luckily Congress escaped. Now they live deep underground where they legislate and mediate and procreate the world. Also there are zombies. This is Zombie Congress. Zombie Congress!
So we have a few more documents we need to get signed, but I don't have the signatures. Could you take care of this for me?
Yeah, sure.
You sure you don't mind? I still need signatures from Senators Blakely, Overton, and Congresswoman Boygan. She can be such a handful when she wants to be.
As long as I get to her before she goes on a rampage for human flesh, it should be okay.
Thanks, Seth. We shouldn't.
Right, because you're my boss.
Yes, but also for fear of spreading the terrible virus that turned 99% of humanity into zombies.
That's so hot. I love it when you talk dirty.
And by dirty, you mean virus-laden and undead?
Exactly. Ah, Senator Conway, how long have you been there?
Long enough to see you hanging over Congresswoman McAdams like the perpetual cloud of death that now covers the whole Earth's surface.
It's that obvious, huh?
Yes, it is.
I don't know, it's like she's infected me. No, not in that way.
All right. Be careful with that word now, boy.
It's just, I love everything about her. Her smooth, inoculated skin, her hair tousled by the ventilation fans, her...
Teapot domes?
Yeah.
Well, Seth, now there's nothing wrong with that as long as it hasn't affected your work ethic.
Sorry, sir, I've been a little distracted.
Now, Seth, I know it's not every day that a nuclear explosion wipes out life on Earth, and well, those that do survive, they suffer a fate worse than death by roaming around as flesh-eating mutants on this post-apocalyptic world that we now inhabit, but goddamn it, sir, those zombies are still my constituents and I intend to serve them.
Beautiful, sir.
Seth, now I know life can get hard when everything you've known and loved has been blown up. But just remember, in such trying times, we still have those political traditions that have sustained us for centuries.
I understand, sir. I thought about taking a cyanide pill and ending it all, but I'm getting college credit for this, so it evens out. And I really feel like I'm making a difference.
Speaking of which, have you walked James Carville yet?
No.
Let's get on that, boy. Ha! Interns.
You know, if I have to be the last living intern here on Earth, I should at least be getting a paid position. I know. Too much paperwork.
So we all agree the levy tax on spoons will be increased by 2 dish rags and a Twix to take effect next Tuesday.
For God's sakes, Bill, we've been debating this for hours. Can't we move on to something a little more necessary?
More necessary? More necessary, Senator? My constituents are being taxed to death!
For God's sakes, Bill, we spent 4 hours yesterday debating whether it made sense to turn up the thermostat or whether we should wait for global warming to kick in. They're just spoons, okay?
Well, how about we introduce some legislation to clean up the hallway on 2A? That radioactive cow has been hanging in there for 2 years. Representative Carver.
So, I was thinking you could come over to my place for dinner tonight. I'm making your favorite.
Survival rations?
Again? Let's roll!
Get him, James! Get him!
James!
Now this is what the Second Amendment's all about.
Bill, digital firearm legislation may seem unnecessary, but your average